The rule of Enoch, and Enoch stood up to minister before God in the cave of treasures. And the children of Seth turned aside from the right path, and willed to go down, to the children of Cain on the plain. And Enoch and Methuselah, and Lamech and Noah mourned over them. And Enoch had ministered before God for 50 years in the 365th year of the life of Noah. And when Enoch knew that God was about to remove him from the earth, he called Methuselah and Lamech and Noah, and said unto them, I know that God is wroth with this generation, and that a pitiless judgment hath been decreed for the people thereof. Ye are the chiefs of this generation, and the remnant thereof. For no other man shall be born on this mountain, who shall be the chief of the children of his people. But take ye good heed to yourselves, and see that ye minister before God in purity and holiness. And when Enoch had given them his commandment in these words, God removed him to the land of life, and to the delectable mansions which are round about paradise, and to that country which is beyond the reach of death. And of all the children of Seth there remained only these 3 patriarchs in the mountain of the triumphant ones, viz., Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah, for all the others had betaken themselves to the encampment of the sons of Cain. The Book of the Mysteries of Heaven and Earth, by Abba Bakalamikab El Edition Parashon, says that it was the men who taught man the arts of civilization, who caused God to bring the flood on the earth. This work gives the names of these men, and describes their inventions thus. Papiros understood the sun, Rurid quarried stones, Zar El instituted the month, Pinene introduced horse riding or racing, Gale invented the axe, Tagana invented the shield, Hori taught men to play musical instruments, Yub taught working in iron, Mej taught horse riding, Nagodi discovered medicinal springs, and made known the planetary hours when the waters were most effective. Garge made the first corn grinder. Sita taught men how to mix dough. Jimmer taught the use of earthenware vessels for food. Zer taught men to milk animals. Egi taught men to make roofs. And T and Toreb showed them how to make doors. Sapper taught buttermaking. Halage discovered how to carve wood and stone. Heater was the first to cultivate trees. Sino taught house building. And Tiev invented the potter's craft. Arter Bigas invented agricultural implements. Esabetagaz introduced the use of coel, eye paint, stibium. Zer invented the brewing of beer. Betan Aladas invented the oven. Nafel taught men to make plantations and gardens. Yarbe discovered how to fell trees and saw them up. Elio taught dancing. Penimus invented architecture and writing. Agalmon taught the use of beasts in plowing and how to drive furrows. Kousas invented plows and leather whips. Acre discovered bronze, copper. Certain men taught working in cedar and willow wood. Waysag and Aborigia taught men the game of Tiabat and Nuand. Zabareg taught them to play the games of Adawima and Akis, and the games of the circus. The rule of Noah. And when Noah saw that sin had increased in his generation, he preserved himself in virginity for 500 years. Then God spake unto him, and said unto him, Take unto thee to wife Hakel, the daughter of Namus, or Hakel Namus, the daughter of Enoch, the brother of Methuselah. And God revealed unto him concerning the flood which he was making ready to produce. And he spake to him, and said unto him, 130 years from this moment I will make a flood, the building of the ark. And God said unto Noah, Make for thyself an ark for the saving of the children of thy house, and build it in the plain below this mountain, in the encampment of the children of Cain. And ye shall cut down the timber for the same, from the trees that are on this mountain. And thus shall be the dimensions thereof. Its length shall be 300 cubits according to thy cubit. Its breadth shall be 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. And above it shall be finished off 1 cubit. And make 3 stories in it. The lowermost shall be for wild animals and cattle. The middle one shall be for the birds and feathered fowl. And the topmost shall be for thee, and the children of thy house. And make in it cisterns for water, and cupboards for food. And make to thyself a striking board of Eshcar, a wood which will not rot, 3 cubits long and 1.5 cubits in breadth. And there shall be a hammer of the same kind of wood, and with it thou shalt strike the board 3 times in the day. Once in the morning, that the workmen may be gathered together for the work of the ark, and once at midday, that they may eat food, and once at sunset, so that they may cease from their labor. And when thou strikest the board, and men hear the sound of the blows, and say unto thee, What is this that thou doest? Fall 14b, Colonel 1. Thou shalt say unto them, God is going to make a flood of waters. And Noah did as God commanded him. And there were born unto him 3 sons within the space of 100 years, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And they took unto them wives of the daughters of Methuselah. The death of Lamech. And when Lamech had lived 770 years, he died during the lifetime of Methuselah, his father, 40 years before the flood, on the 21st day of the month of Elul, September, on the 1st day of the week, Sunday, in the 68th year of the life of Shem, the firstborn of Noah. And Noah his firstborn embalmed him, and Methuselah his father swathed him for burial. And they buried him in the cave of treasures, and mourned for him 40 days.